Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 74 of my Let's Play Spellforce 3. Okay, so we arrived last episode, this orgy area. Basically, the whole point of being here, to talk to Gora, as it says, and we're going to try to get him on our side. And of course, I got Rowan on my side now, yeah! If I'm not mistaken, I filled this stuff in last time. So you should have all the current set of abilities, yeah, 0, yeah, fill them in. I think I made him a bit of a healer. I think I focus on, yeah. So, actually, he only has one ability yet. Yeah, I've focused completely on healing then for him. These increase spell power, increase, yeah, primal. So, I mean, he's increased these stuff. We don't have any extra spells, he's just a full-on healer right now. Well, I'm fine with. Like I said, it might be worth getting him that too, but have a special thing. But for now, it's fine. Okay.
What do we need?
Okay, which button was it again for the... Oh yeah, we'll be a little careful. Two. I forgot the button. Oh. I didn't realise that button did that. The dashy button brings up the health. Neat. Wasn't the button I was looking for though. I was looking for switch action group. Nope. Oh, that's switching this. Oh, okay, so you can have another set of spells here and switch to them. Boom, boom, if you want. The action group, that's the... Where is that? These, isn't it? Yeah, so I could set another set here and I could flip to them to have different magics. Okay, that's neat. Okay. That was after that toggle. Nope, wrong toggle. Which toggle was I after? Oh, it's L. L. There we go. It's an Andy fella. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Oh, the things up here. I just want to check these corners quick.
That way?
Yeah, since it did end, I just want to make sure there's no little chests in here or anything. I was assuming to talk to him, like sort of an RTS battle or something off.
Understood.
Not 100% sure, but just want to check.
If it isn't the dreaded corporal.
There he is.
I was just about to go on my own.
I know choice of
Well,
that.
you're in luck. It turns out we do need an ally. Troops, to be precise.
I had a feeling. And yes, I can help you. Provided you help me first.
That was the deal. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you
Your
mean?
help in preventing a war.
I'm down with that.
Preventing? I don't mean to be rude, but aren't your kind usually the ones who start them?
That's what most people
Calm
think.
down, Dorothy.
Let me explain. The leader of our tribe is planning to reignite an old war. The War of the Six Races.
Ooh.
In other words, he wants to send this world back into
Six races,
chaos.
and they're the original
Stupid and
six.
dangerous.
That was Spellforce 1.
But many of
This
my
is
brethren
100
fail
years
to
earlier,
see
isn't it?
that. Krell
Illegal.
tells them that our tribe has become weak, and that by invading the Nortander and the Elven Empire, we will teach the world to live in fear of us again, as it should be. What they don't see is that no one would benefit from this war. The Fire Wielders would be wiped out. That's as sure as the sunrise. And both the humans and the elves would suffer greatly from this. Krell tells them that we'd be honoring the struggle, but we wouldn't. It's the act of a fool.
Okay. So we go at this point in time playing, we know that the new expansion coming out was going to have focus, I believe, the dwarves and dark elves. If I remember, the original six races of Spellforce 1 was humans, elves, the light side, dwarves, light. Then the dark side was supposed to be the orcs, dark elves, and then finally trolls. So other than trolls, by the expansion we're gonna free at level 5 races, 5 to 6 races back in it. That's gonna be cool. And he's talking about the War of the Six Races, so I'm assuming the other one's the trolls. So that'll be cool. Obviously, more races came into Spellforce. Spellforce 2 onwards, but obviously the way they also did Spellforce 2, they combined races into one, like the light side was humans, you know, elves all together as in like one group. But then you had another side, like I know it's not Horde, I want to say Horde, but that's Warcraft. I forgot the other, like one of the evil ones, but of course you had stuff like the undead in it and stuff like that, and of course they got more races added. Okay. So, the struggle.
The struggle?
Ah, right. Sorry. I forgot that I'm talking to a pale skin.
Wow.
The struggle is the core of our culture. At the heart of everything that lives, there's conflict. The wolf hunts the deer runs from the wolf. Without the deer's flesh, the wolf dies. But if there were no wolf, so would the deer. Why? Because without an enemy, it would breed with no constraint. It would procreate until there's no more plants for the deer to eat. Okay. Their peace would be their doom. And it's the same with every being. Where there's no conflict, there's stagnation. And stagnation leads to downfall. This is why there has to be the struggle. But we shouldn't discuss this now. All you need to know is that Krell's actions are a threat. Not only to the orcs, but also the other races.
Okay. Why?
What is this Krell hoping to gain from it, then?
Well, there's two reasons. First of all, the bloodburn.
So the orcs are suffering from it too?
Yes, not as much as you humans do. But there have been outbreaks in some of the tribes. Krell claims that the humans and the elves have manufactured it to wipe us out. Which is why that war would be justified.
That's absurd.
Yes, and he knows it too. But that doesn't stop him from using it to rally the clans behind him nonetheless. And that's the second reason. Krell is a self-obsessed fool. He became High Chieftain with lies and false promises. And people have started to see through that.
Oh, okay.
So now he has no choice but to act.
He needs them to come together. I see what he's doing. Like you said, he's been voted to power or chosen whatever by his people for whatever reason because they believe in his message, his ideals, etc., etc., etc. And now they're looking at him and like, wait a minute, you kind of fibbed here. And when you said you're going to do this, you didn't do it. So you didn't only fib, you did a big lie. And you showed us you were strong, but you're not as strong as we thought. And then he's like, okay, I'm panicking, and we'll lose control soon. What do I do? What does do? Oh, we're coming, enemy. We don't have time to look at all my failings. We've got to rise above it and take these out now. And then they'll be, yeah, we're on your side. That's what he's doing. What's your plan?
I see. And what do you intend to do?
Stop him. Orc culture is based on two pillars. Strength and wisdom. And I will show him the power of the second one.
Wisdom.
By allying with a human and defeating Krell, the Fire Wielders will see that even an unlikely alliance can result in strength.
Okay.
So you want to fight him?
Challenge him. But since he's a coward, I doubt he'll accept. Which is what you're here for. There's a second plan if the first one fails.
In return, I'll get troops.
And in return, I'll get troops.
Yes. If I stop Krell, I will have the whole Fire Wielder tribe behind me. And I'll give you enough orcish craftsmen and warriors to support your cause.
Oh, thank you. I like the way you didn't get a choice, but I wanted to do this, and that's why I came here, so.
Agreed. When are you planning to challenge him?
Now, he has agreed to meet me, and I was just about to leave. Ah, one more thing. What's your name?
Tahar.
Good. Then let us be off Tahar. Krell will meet us northeast from here.
Send Yara away, send Eskimo away, send... Oh! I can only have one person with us. Sugar. Huh. Oh, that's a pain. I was happy I could bring them all. I kind of want to bring Rowan just for the simple reason. It's just how he's coming out with us, but he's my tank. But I like it being here. And, I guess I have to be Rowan. Because obviously I can't send myself away. I'm the main character. She's my main healer. And Rowan's supposed to be going to be a healer too, but again, he doesn't have the resurrection ability. She does, so she's more useful right now. And he's my tank. I got no clue what you are. Probably a tank, but 2 tanks is better. Sorry, Rowan. Well, you have to come with me later. Well, Rowan with me too. I'll have a look at you. Shapeshifting! Oh, you got a true shapeshifting! Never had shapeshifting in Spellforce before! Seriously, is that what you can do? Because I always... Spellforce, like, well, druids in general, shapeshifting abilities might be my favourite in games. When they get a choice of that. Spellforce, I'm trying to think, my first character was a bit of jack of all trades. My main character, Ivan, who was... He was undead in the sense he could raise creatures, what I enjoy doing. He had like a wolf he could raise from nature. He had skeletons he could raise from undead. He could sap people's health, that sort of thing. With I forgot what it's called, but on the death side. And generally he wore light armor and sword. He had a sword and I believe I had a shield. Then my next main character was Gabriel. Again, I had no shape-shifting abilities. He was completely focused on ice because the expansion was to do with ice, so I focused completely on ice. Then my next character was the guy for the third expansion. Did I call him Chronic? I think no, I didn't. That was my free game character. What did I call him? Was it IVATOPia? No, IVATOPia. I wrote into Spellforce 2. Can't remember what I called him off my head. No, I can't. But anyway, his character, he was more... No, actually, but I'm on about his character. The third expansion, I couldn't think of his name, because you picked the one from the first campaign or the second campaign from the first add-on. And I played it twice, with Ivan and with Gabriel. And then I created IVATOPia. There we go. And then I think for the Spellforce 2 free game, I created Reaver, and Spellforce 1 was Chronic. And then of course this game, what did I go with? Falcon. Okay, but no, I've never had shapeshifting before. If there was in there, I completely missed how long I played them games for. But then again, I will admit quickly, I own them all. Complete Spellforce 1, the add-on, the second add-on. I'm currently in the middle of Spellforce 2. I have all the other add-ons, so maybe they might have added Druid with the other ones. If they have, I haven't actually done them yet. So before someone goes, well, they added Druid actually in Spellforce 2 add-on, whatever. I've got them, I haven't played them yet. I want to finish Spellforce 2 first. Okay. So this first time in Spellforce, me seeing the Druid tree. Because if I remember correctly, Spellforce 2 had the... Was it Warrior, Dash Fighter, Dash Mage, basically. It was more simplified. And then... Oh, what was the main character? Dragonborn. No, Dragonborn, that's Elder Scrolls. It's Dragon something, wasn't it? Basically was like the extra tree you could do. And again, I'm assuming you get more abilities, more trees in its next version of the games. Okay, I need to get back to Spellforce 2. I haven't played it for a while. I need to get back and finish the main campaign off. I'm actually up to the orc part, actually. Just been doing a lot with the orcs last time I played. So it's quite ironic I've got orcs here. Okay, I definitely want to go down that. Okay, focus ability. What can you do? Whoa! Ah! Oh. Why could I have been Druid? You didn't have that, did he? Guess it's going to... In Spellforce, maybe it's unique to orcs? Earth Totem, Fire Totem. Oh, I see. So if you think of Warcraft, this is the not Warlock. No, the Warlock's with a demon. Who's the new one who came with the totems? You know, he had that weird, like, blue creature. And then he came with the totems. It's not Warlock. Fudge! Name's just gone at the moment, but you know Warcraft, you know what I'm talking about. He was like the totem, then of course you had Druid, was my main character. Was of course these. And then they both go into Might, deals bonus damage. Against light races, human, dwarves, and elves. Okay. So against light races, nice. So, cost ability reduced, so get wolf, shapeshift, and bear. And if you take Warcraft Druid, it was a cat. And bear. And then of course you could fly with the eagle. Tribe Eater. Shapeshift, Tribe Eater. Transform into a Tribe Eater. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah. Oh, I have to start with one of these. What does this do? Summons a totem that inflicts damage to all enemies. That would be good for one of them out. Earth Totem. Summons a totem that applies it impaired and weak to all enemies. I think these are going to be focused. And get a totem. You can only free for now. Yes, I can do that little swappy thing, but I think I'll just stick to free for now. Makes it simpler. And since we're supposed to be fighting orcs, you know, shouldn't be fighting humans, dwarves, and elves. I'll leave it and focus on this, I think. Oh, I can't add more. Guess I could add 2 here now. I don't know how long he stays in these forms or anything. terms of damage you inflict with strength-based weapons. Increase. Willpower does the damage you inflict with willpower-based weapons. Units more strength up. So this should be mana, shouldn't it? Focus regeneration. Increase your innate magic resistance. So it regenerates faster. I'll apply that first. So total almost shift. So if we go into this, it's going to be pointless right now. Oh, I like him. I like him a lot. Black, crit with dark. Okay. Let's stick with these for now. I don't have any fingers right now. See how it works, and later on I can add some more here now, so 4 spare points if I want to swap to these. Okay, actually with that we're at 16 minutes. Wow, this episode flew by. So we're going to end this episode here, so please like, please subscribe, and next episode we'll carry on with a new dude and see how he does. So have a good day out there. See you everyone. Bye.